Hello YouTube, it's your boy You Go Strange one more time, out here in a different location. I said I was going to try to do different locations now that I'm working with SD cards, so here you go. Anyway, let's get into this video. So, for those of you who are reading my blog, which I imagine aren't a lot of you, I've written blogs on the recent boom of remakes. I've written 2 blogs actually on the DC reboot. One of those blogs focuses on the raping of the character of Harley Quinn, and I've written another blog addressing the remakes of 21 Jump Street and Dark Shadows, and you can check those out. The links are in the description box below. But recently, I've been hearing online that Michael Bay is handling the property of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Apparently they're coming out with a new live-action movie of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. By the way, I should preamble this by saying that I'm going to be making a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle retrospective on my blog. So be on the lookout for that video, and of course I will announce it when I get it done and released and all that. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. The thing is, Michael Bay is planning on making the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles alien warriors. Which is funny because from what I remember is that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles had mutant in the title. It's not Teenage Alien Ninja Turtles, it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They're Earth turtles that were mutated. Now, if Michael Bay wanted to make the cause of their mutation alien, meaning that the ooze that caused their mutation was not of human origin, whatever. You know, that's fine. This is why I don't do too much of my recording out here. Anyway, that's fine, cool, and dandy. You know, I won't have anything bad to say about that because, you know, that would kind of make matters more interesting as far as them not being able to obtain any more of the ooze and make more of their kind. But again, if there's an alien race of them, that would almost kind of defeat the purpose of the Turtles as a whole. I'll get into this more in my Turtles retrospective, but for those of you who don't know, or for those of you who don't remember this, there was a live-action series of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It was called Ninja Turtles: The Next Mutation. And in that series, they broke a cardinal rule, in which there can be no female turtles. For the sole purpose of the fact that that was the Turtles' main struggle, is the fact that they were the last of their kind. Making a female turtle opens up the possibility of reproduction, which they should not have. So, making an alien race of Ninja Turtles, again, kind of defeats the purpose of the Turtles as a whole, but that's neither here nor there. The purpose of this video is to ask the question of, who are these remakes and reboots for? Who are they for? Who's gonna benefit from this? Because the fan base doesn't want it, and the new generation doesn't necessarily need it. It would almost be like saying, okay, we can't make... I can't even think of a good analogy for this because there really isn't one. Okay, it would be like this. It would be like 40 some odd years from now, they say, okay, we need to like remake Spongebob. And this Spongebob, he isn't like an actual sponge, which is how he is in the cartoon, where he's like a square sponge. No, this Spongebob needs to be like the actual, like, sponge animal, where, you know, he's like, you know, that. And, Squidward needs to be an actual squid with, like, more, like, you know, things like that. And Patrick needs to be like an actual starfish with his face in the middle and all that. It would be like, what's the point of this? You know, why do this? Why isn't this good the way it is? You know, it's not a matter of rebooting something that could lend itself to be rebooted. Something like Dawn of the Dead. Excellent remake, by the way, which again did not change the fundamental element of the movie it was remaking. Rather, it enhanced it in a sense. Where in George Romero's Dawn of the Dead, you had the slow moving zombies, where the commentary was not about zombies terrorizing people, but was rather about the change of society. And it was more about social issues than anything. Whereas in Zack Snyder's Dawn of the Dead, it was more about the unleash of anarchy and what a society will do when there are no rules. And in that regard, it worked. It was a fantastic remake that did not insult the original, but enhanced the original. So you can watch both movies and have a completely different view of what both directors were trying to get out, and at the same time enjoy both of them. Same thing with Ring and Ringu. Both great movies that had different commentaries on what they were trying to address in the movie. But both were great. So in that regard, remakes are good, but when we have remakes that just really don't need to happen, again, with the changing of Harley's character, with the upcoming change of the Ninja Turtles, which I hope to God they don't go through with the change of Superman, and with all these other characters, with the change of Starfire, Roy Harper, which again pissed me off, and I will address that in a later video or maybe in a blog or something. But with all of these reboots going on, it's like, what's the point? Who are you doing this for and why? You know, because it's not like the newer generation of readers can't go back and look at some old stuff. This is what I did. One of the first comic books I brought, well, not comic books, but just collections I brought, was Crisis on Infinite Earths. You know, and I read that bitch all the way through, and you know, managed to get up the history. And with things like the internet and all these other things, you're really kind of at a loss to not know who certain characters are. If you want to know, all you have to do is just research them and you can find these things out. But why are we doing this? Why turn the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles into aliens instead of what they've always been, Mutant Ninja Turtles? Why? What are you trying to achieve here? I don't know. So, in conclusion, I would just like to say that this is America, okay? My Superman is married, my Harley is cute, my Beast Boy is green, and my turtles are mutants. Peace.